Hello everyone, Jeff here with A Taste for Whiskey, and on today's episode of Mixing It Up with Bill, we're talking about some of my favorite stuff. That is Bloody Marys, which I love, Scotch, which I love, and the type of Scotch, which I love even more. And you don't want to know something else, Bill?
What's that?
I am not here today.
Come on.
I'm not here. You know why?
Why is that?
Because today is Ardbeg Day.
What's Ardbeg Day?
Well, let me pour you a story.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. I am at Ardbeg right now as you're watching this. I am at Ardbeg Day. I am enjoying it. And I'm probably at this point, I've probably had about 100 drams by this because I've already been to the others because I am at the Ìle Festival. And I'm not even going to say what it really is because I don't know how to pronounce it. I just know that I'm going to be there with my good friend Bob. And I'm super excited. And this, what a great drink to celebrate Ardbeg Day.
I want to make sure Bob is proud of us. So we're going to pronounce it Fèis
Ìle.
Fèis Ìle.
Fèis Ìle.
That's where Jeff is at right now.
Man, I think that's right. What do we got?
So today we're going to have a spin on our classic Bloody Mary in celebration of Jeff being overseas over in Scotland, enjoying a bunch of drams and sharing with us on his channel.
And Ardbeg.
So today, classic Bloody Mary, our base liquor is going to be our vodka. So today we're going to use a little bit of Scotch. So Jeff, we have a couple different Scotches with us. We have Scorch and we have the classic Ardbeg 10. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So Scorch makes perfectly good sense for a Bloody Mary only because it is already a heavily peated Scotch. It's because it's from Ìle, but then they actually use their most heavily charred barrels. So what that's really going to give you is it's going to give you that nice peat along with that nice char. So it's like drinking a campfire, like a bacon.
Oh yeah.
That's been just sitting in a campfire.
Perfect. That sounds amazing.
Right? But for folks that aren't quite ready for that, Ardbeg 10 is going to be another choice. You get the classic Ardbeg note with not all the craziness that you're going to get out of the Scorch.
Exactly. Good. So we have the privilege of using Scorch today, courtesy of Jeff.
I think that was your plane taking off heading to Ìle.
Exactly.
Just like that.
Perfect. All right, so let's get to our drink. So classic Bloody Mary base is going to be some kind of tomato juice. So I would love to make tomato juice myself, but looked it up. There's like 10 to 15 different ingredients.
And this is cocktails made easy.
Exactly. So we found something that was close to us, close to my heart. So my wife is from Maryland, so we found Old Bay. So classic flavors of the sea, that sea brine, seafood.
You really thought about this.
I sure did.
Wow.
A little bit of research in there. All right, so we'll start with our base there with a little bit of tomato juice. We'll pour that in. We got 6 ounces of tomato juice. Typically, we want to go a 3-to-1 ratio tomato juice to vodka. If you want to get crazy like Ernest Hemingway, he loved his alcohol, as we all have heard. So he drank it 1-to-1, or so the stories go.
Wow.
So we start off with that. We'll go 3-to-1 just to be respectable here. Then after that, we'll pour in our Scorch. So you got those classic Ardbeg flavors. You got some bacon. We're gonna add that as a garnish in a little bit. So you got 2 ounces of Scorch poured in. Yeah, you can smell
the campfire right now.
Fantastic. You can smell your clothes as you come back from Ìle. Very good. So from there, we got this ingredient next. Jeff, what do we got here? Worcestershire. Yeah, pretty close. Close enough. All right, so we're gonna pour a couple dashes of that in there, just for a little extra flavor. Once we get done with that, I like a little spice. We're gonna add some Tabasco, your choice of hot sauce. What you want to do is a couple little drops. If you want to go more and get crazy, go get it. From there, we'll start to stir it. So if you notice, I don't have my classic stirrer with me.
That's right.
So we're gonna use a little celery stalk. Jeff, do you know why I'm using celery stalk instead of my classic stirrer?
Man, this is a trick question.
It is.
Because it can be a stir.
It can be a stir. Let me tell you a story.
Oh!
So we're going to use celery stalk. There is a man in the 1960s in Chicago. He was served a Bloody Mary, at least the iteration back then, without a swizzle stick. So the guy's like, hey, why don't I have a swizzle stick? So he reached across the bar in a little garnish tray, grabbed the celery stalk, stirred it, and now we have our classic Bloody Mary with the celery stalk sticking out.
Come on.
It's amazing. So then to finish off...
That really is a story.
It sure is.
I thought you were making that up.
Oh, no, I never make anything up. So we'll add in our thick cut bacon here to enhance the smoky flavors of the Ìle Scotch. Just a little extra garnish. I don't like to go too crazy on it. Just add some stuffed green olives, and we have our Bloody Mary.
Oh man, can we take a try here real
Sure
quick?
can.
Let's let the folks see
Here.
what this tastes like real quick.
Exactly.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, so yeah, you guys got to try this with the Scotch, especially with the peated Scotch or the Islas, because this peppered bacon, thick cup. Oh, this is so good. You got to try it.
It's absolutely amazing.
Cheers.
Cheers.